How you doing, folks? Tom with Midwest Gold Fever, and tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do a little bit of product review. Product review is going to be a little different than a lot of product reviews you've seen because we're going to skip some of the parts that most product reviews go through, like the unboxing part. Everybody has seen the unboxing of products, and so I don't feel like I need to demonstrate that or show you how to put this particular product together because, to be honest with you, if you couldn't put this product together, then you probably didn't play with Legos enough as a kid. So just being honest, but it's a super great product. In my area here in Indiana, we have flour gold. That's pretty much all we have is flour gold. We don't get any big chunky gold. You might find the occasional flake or whatnot, but it's all flour gold and it's all super fine gold. The micro gold is tough to get out of the creek sometimes. So when we bring back our concentrates, that one of the products that we kind of came to depend on is the Flour Gold Cleanup Sluice. Jason up at Flour Gold Wizard has a great channel. I really enjoy watching him. He's super entertaining. I like his product a lot. Why am I not going to show the unboxing part? Well, because I like to do my product reviews a little bit different, and that's what you'll find on this channel. Is I'm not going to take and do a review on a product that I've used one time just for a video. I'm going to use this product several times. I'm going to put it through its paces, and then I'm going to come back and tell you how it did. And I think that's a better option for people to get a realistic point of view of what's going on with the product and how the product will hold up after several uses, not just one time for a video. So that's my philosophy on it, and we're going to run some pay dirt through this sluice. Kind of thought, what better pay dirt to do for Flour Gold Wizard Sluice than some black poison from Flour Gold Wizard. I mean, it's all black sands, it's all fine flour gold, and to be honest with you, I'm kind of short on flour gold, so most of the pay dirt that I do does have chunkier gold in it, and the creek gold that I get, I don't have enough of it that I'm willing to sacrifice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this through. I'm gonna give you a walkthrough of the sluice. I'm going to give you a walkthrough of my setup and what my kit came with, which was considered a complete kit. And then we're going to run this through, and then we're going to pan the tailings and see if it actually missed any of it. I have a feeling that it won't because, again, I've used this thing a dozen times on probably 5 gallons of concentrates. And I've used it to find gold to get gold that I've missed when I've used other sluices as well, and so I always come back to this. So without further ado, I'm going to give you a little walkthrough first, just of my setup, how it's recommended to be set up, and what came in my kit here. If you need to see how to put one together, then go check out. There's other channels that will show that. Miller Prospecting, Glacial Gold Hunter. But they did great videos, they did great reviews of this product, and I'll link to them down in the area down below, the description or whatever, so you can go check if you need to see the unbox. So without further ado, I'll kind of walk this through now. So this is kind of an overview of my setup that I have right now. As you can see, we're super fancy here at Midwest Gold Fever. We've got our 2 bricks and our sample marble for one end of it, and a paint can on the other end. Actually gives me the right angle that I need, and I can adjust it if I do need to. And it also actually makes it pretty level left to right as well. So, and then it came with this pump, came with this hose, which connected right up to here. I did have to do a hose clamp, but I have hose clamps in my shop, so it wasn't a big deal at all. I did get the speed controller. It was really a no-brainer to wire up. I do recommend it. I have found after using it several times a perfect spot for me, especially when I'm doing the finer type gold. And then I just went and got a tractor battery and wasn't really any big thing at all. So it does have, as others have mentioned, it has multiple sections in here. When I did get mine, it came with super glue, so it's been super glued together. The construction of this thing is high quality. I do 3D printing as well. And like others have said, it's a quality rig. I don't have any issue with it. It's not something you're going to want to take to the creek. It's also not something that you're going to want to run anything big through, but it says it right in the video. It's not made for chunky gold, so it's designed for the flour gold. And I got to tell you folks, that's exactly what it does. It catches flour and micro gold like crazy. So we're gonna turn it on. It's super easy. Little switch. This thing runs so smooth across the water, and we got that nice V right in the middle coming off there, which I believe is correct. We've got a nice even end here where it's dropping off. Let's check out this black poison and see what it looks like. I got to tell you, one thing I noticed about this bag right away when it came in the mail and I opened it up is it is heavy for its size. It has got so much just black sand in it. It's insane. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what it looks like. So we're gonna dump her out. And then we'll probably just, we gotta get it wet because that's probably not enough water. Ha. Silly me. Even the final pan has kind of got me a little scared of this stuff here to clean out. I'm fairly new to the panning world, so swirl it around a little bit, get it good and wet in there. All right, got this moistened up and ready to go. This came with a little scooper right here, and so let's find some gold. I can already see gold in it. I'm using a new microphone today, which I'm really hoping is working. I'm hoping that it improves the sound quality that we had. If it does or doesn't, leave a comment below and let me know. Because I want to put out good quality videos. And I want to put out good quality content that people want to watch. You probably can't see the gold in there for the reflection of the light. Ooh, look at that. That just black sand looks nasty, man. Goodness gracious, that is just, whew. Not looking forward to even the cleanup of this. Like I said, I've used this several times now, probably at least a dozen, and have really enjoyed using it. It has recovered gold when other sluices missed the gold. It recovered just yesterday. I used it and recovered 12 more specks of gold that I didn't have from the creek from the weekend. So this thing is something that I really love a lot. Man, I don't know if y'all can see that right there at the top, right in here. That light's probably shining too much. Let's see if I can move this light out of the way so y'all can see this a little better. Ooh, you see that? There's a nice streak of flour gold right through here. And there's a bunch right up here in the edge as well. Ooh, but that first one there's got a lot in it right there. Let me take this camera off of here and I'll give you some better shots. That's all flour gold. Look at that. That black sand just dancing. And this stuff is small. I mean, it is the Tiny, tiny stuff. Look, it's just scattered all through it. Not so much down at the end. I think some of that's a little blonder sands there. And of course we got everything caught right there. So we can see if we did miss anything. Which honestly I'm not looking forward to, because that stuff looks nasty. So cleanup for me is super easy. I like to just pick this set, put my big pan in here. And then I like to take, I know you can rinse this thing out with its own power and all that stuff and to clean it out, but I kind of find it a little more satisfying to use this little guy right here and just watch all the stuff rinse down. And I tilt it a little bit and then I run down this one side and it kind of runs to the other side. And I come back again and do it. Just something satisfying about it. Just like that, it's all cleaned up. Let's take a look at the gold. I'm not gonna lie, this stuff makes me kind of nervous. Let's pan her back and I think that's flower gold right there in the corner already. Did you watch that? Did you watch that whole that little patch of flower gold that was down here, and I tapped it up and it went all the way back up to right there. Huh, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty new to panning, so this stuff is a real challenge for me. I've not had any issue with this sluice. I've not had any issue. I've pushed this motor, this pump that they give you with it. I've pushed this motor with some pretty hardcore muddy creek water, and it has turned it to chocolate milk, and it pumped it just great. Again, I couldn't be happier. Jason came up with a great idea and executed it very well. That's for sure. If I ever get to meet the guy in person, I'm definitely gonna buy him a beer. So, PBR, of course. A little more water in there, so I tap her up more. You know, I thought we had some really fine sand down here, or fine gold down here in Indiana, but good Lord. Looking at this stuff here and some of that stuff Jason's pulling out up in this corner, man, this stuff is, oh my goodness, look at that. Those are tiny, tiny. That's definitely the smallest gold I think I've seen. I'll pan this back, I'll speed it up. This stuff like this right here is what I'm used to getting in Indiana right here. These specks more flower. This stuff here is just like true flower gold. I mean, I thought I knew what flower gold was, but wow. I think I just got educated, folks. So anyway, as you can see, it caught the finest of the fine golds. That's the whole point of this, not to do a pay dirt, but to go over the product with you and show you what its capabilities are. Again, I have had zero issues at all with this sluice. I've used it for a little while now. It stayed together good. It's glued together. I don't worry about it coming apart. It just, you know, keep it dry, keep it out of the sun, and just know what it's for. It's not for larger gold. It's for catching this stuff here that's just so tiny that it's crazy. Overall, I definitely give the product a good recommendation. So give me just a minute, folks, and I'll finish this here in a little while. But as you can see, there's a pretty good gold smile there. I always like seeing gold. It's just does something for me. So my reviews are pretty simple on here. I'm only going to give a product either a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And the Flower Gold Wizard Cleanup Sluice, it definitely gets a thumbs up from me. I've been amazed by this thing at some of the stuff that it's caught out of our creek and some of the fine stuff that other sluices have missed, and that and we've went through our tailings and then come out with, you know, another 10 specks of gold. But it's all the real tiny stuff that is getting through, so it's no fault of the other sluice, which we'll do a review for that one at some point. So I'm going to close this out. I hope you like. I hope you subscribe. I'm really trying to grow this channel. Got a slobber bag giveaway. I just did a short about some slobber bag gold. Wow, I was impressed with what came out of one bag. Tremendously impressed. At any rate, if you were on the fence about buying one of these for whatever reason, I highly recommend you get one if you are in a place where flower gold and micro gold is predominantly what you will be cleaning up. If you're predominantly cleaning up larger stuff, then this is probably not the sluice to get. There's other sluices that'll clean up bigger ones, and it's just the way that this is designed. It's no slight against it, obviously. That's what it's made for. Jason has said it on his channel as well. I'll leave a link down there and tag Flower Gold Wizard in the description below. I hope you'll go over there and check him out. I hope you'll again like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.